Welcome back. Yes, it is party season. Have a big one this Saturday, actually. And we have one of Huffington Post's most influential beauty tweeters here to help you look beautiful. Bahar has the latest looks for us from The Body Shop. And these are special edition makeup kits and makeup pieces that are available for the holidays.
That's right. They're limited edition items for the holiday to get all your glitz and glam going. And
kind of bump up that makeup.
Absolutely. We actually did 2 looks based on the 2 different palettes. We have 2 smoky eye palettes. One is in a cooler tone. It's called Moonstone. And the other one is in a warmer tone called Smoky Copper. So on Christy, we used Moonstone. I've applied a few of the shades. If you can just close your eyes. I've applied 2 of the lighter shades. I've dusted some of the deeper shades just onto the lid of her eye to give kind of a smoky eye without being too heavy.
Okay.
So as far as I'm concerned, this is office evening appropriate. So going from the office to cocktail hour.
And I'm just going to, so that our camera...
Please.
Sorry, I'm just going to... So this is the kit here then that you used for her?
That's correct.
Okay.
So I used those 2 lighter shades on top all over and the 2 darker shades just on the lower lash line and all across the lid as well. Just to give that soft smoke.
And if you really don't know what you're doing, when you go into the Body Shop, they'll be able to help you out as well, right?
Absolutely. That any of the girls there can help you out, as well as this comes with a small instructional booklet. So
okay, good. It's all easy then.
Absolutely. It's laid out for you. You can't mess it up.
Okay.
And a small tip to give, we have the eye definer as well. This is in Moonstone. And as opposed to just using this on the lower lash line, which we've done to give Christy a brighter eyed look, you can also apply this underneath your brow bone as an instant highlighter. And if you wanted to as well, just on the Cupid's bow of the mouth, because that will attract light, making your lips appear instantly bigger. And we're also going to apply it just underneath. It kind of gives your lip an instant pout.
So would you use that as a liner as well, or just that little highlight?
If you have very thin lips, this might be a great option to apply as your lip liner just outside the lip line, because it's going to, instead of drawing your line, the lip line in,
right,
it's actually going to draw the outside, which attracts the light to the outside, making your lips naturally appear bigger without a blob of color going all around.
Okay.
But if you have, let's say, just you're okay with the size of your lips or the shape, this is good just for an extra pout and a little bit of a, pop.
Yeah, and I love the control you get with a pencil, too, for doing the little highlighting thing.
Absolutely.
That's great.
You have no eyeshadow fallout. It's not going to get all over your lipstick. With the pencil, it's going to stay exactly where you've placed it.
Okay.
Perfect.
And for the lips for her, what color did you use?
We actually used, I believe it was 12 and 13. It's a rose and a red shade. I mixed the 2 because the rose would be great during the day, but I thought maybe a little bit more of a pop because the rest of her face is relatively soft and just really dimly highlighted. I've added a tiny bit of shimmer. So that little bit of red is, again, a good way to move from the office to the cocktail hour. So to add just a little bit of a punch without going overboard.
Okay, so maybe pack this in your makeup bag if you can't go home in between going to the office to the party.
Absolutely. Just 1 or 2 items is pretty much all you need.
Okay, great.
Perfect. And then for Amanda, we actually did the Smoky Copper Smoky Eye Palette.
Okay, and I'm just going to reach behind you here. So this is a little bit different. So how do you know which... So is this the warmer palette then?
That's correct. That's that Smoky Copper. So it's a little bit warmer, a little bit more rich. We used the 2 shades at the top all over the eyes. Okay. And then those 2 on the bottom, because they're that richer chocolate brown. We applied them kind of in a smoky cat eye effect on Amanda's eye. And I dragged down that darker to the bottom right-hand side shade under her eye as well to give a really easy smoky effect without having to use black or anything harsh such as a gray. And I also used the Shimmer Rocks on the apples of her cheek, as well as on the contour and the top of her cheekbone, because there's a bronzing and a highlighting ball in the Shimmer Rock, so you can kind of apply it all over, or sculpt or highlight. It's incredibly versatile.
And those are great because you can't go wrong with those, because it's got a mix of colors in it. And so the tin here, you're saying that this tin is a limited edition as well?
That's
correct. I keep reaching over and behind you, but I want to get the product on here. So yeah, with the mix of colors. And now, does this only come in the 1 color combo? Or
that's correct. The Shimmer Rocks are only available in this particular color combo as a limited
but
edition.
It's kind of for everybody.
Palette. Absolutely. I mean, anyone can contour and anyone can highlight.
Okay.
You don't necessarily have to have, let's say, a flaw that you're trying to cover up. Contouring and highlighting works for absolutely everyone.
Okay. And you're telling me anyone can shimmer?
You are going to be.
You don't know what I'm going to do for you.
That's right. You're going to be our honorary makeup artist.
Okay.
And this is the Sparkler, which is, again, it's very popular.
Sparkler. Yes.
It comes back every year. This one is in the copper shade.
Okay.
You can use this on your hair, your body, as well as your face, and it's going to be as simple as squeezing the puff on the end.
Okay.
And you
Close
can just
your eyes. Okay.
So you just very lightly, and
I love this.
Incredibly beautiful.
I'm not going to... look at the little glitter. So you put it in your hair as well, then?
Absolutely.
Well, I did.
Yeah, absolutely. You can apply it. You can spray some into your hand and apply it directly into certain spots. Do it all over. Apply it onto your hair.
Try that?
Do it onto your décolletage as well.
Here, I'm going to do this.
But it really is like Christmas in a bottle.
Okay,
this
so
is
just
very
like just right there.
Perfect. Absolutely.
Oh.
And then you're adding that really nice highlight at the top of the cheekbone.
I am not going to put you out of a job. Believe me. So everything available at The Body Shop and thebodyshop.ca.
Absolutely.
And again, these are limited time magical things, and it's just like sparkle everywhere. The sparkler. Thanks so much for coming into our lovely models as well. A lot of fun and a lot of sparkle for the holidays. We've got more Morning Live. I think I'm gonna sparkle Bob too. We'll see him at 8:30.